Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is Sabrina Carpenter, Emails I Can't Send Forward. I'm guessing it's a deluxe version from Emails I Can't Send, but I'm doing the deluxe because majority of her albums are very short. I mean, 20 to 30 minutes, and this is 55 minutes. It'll be the longest project I'll be checking out from her. But give me some more information, of course. I'd love to read a bit about her. I like reading the comments on YouTube. So give me some more information about this album or about her. But if you haven't seen my previous reactions to her albums, definitely check it out, since I'm doing very beginning, as I've started the beginning to the point I'm at now, but I'm going to the very end. So I'm doing all the albums or EPs, whatever's in between. I'm doing all the music. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you would like to see something like that. Discovery from me with Sabrina Carpenter. I'll be doing it with different artists. I'm doing Lana Del Rey as well at the moment if you like pop music, but I'm doing different genres and music from different times. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to the channel and check out the Patreon, because all these album reactions are recorded ahead of time. So there'll be more Sabrina Carpenter album reactions on Patreon if you're watching from YouTube, and I do additional content with the artists I'm reacting to. So I'll react to like a documentary or a live performance. So if that interests you, definitely join the Patreon. It'd be very cool to see a bigger community on there. But if you haven't seen my previous reactions, please click off this video, because I'm gonna do a little bit of spoiler. I haven't been liking her songs, her albums that I've heard as of right now. A lot of people have been saying this is one of her best albums, so I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I haven't been looking forward to the previous albums because she was signed to Disney, and honestly, I don't want to listen to another Disney album. If I do what is it, Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift, because I know they're artists who were child stars and they did music with, I'm guessing both of them did music with Disney. I might be wrong, but you know what I mean. They did kids shows, and obviously they made music for the kids. Fair enough. I'm not saying it's bad, the music I've heard from Sabrina Carpenter, but it's just not for me. It's just typical. It's $1 billion company. They sign these young stars and they just want hits. They just want like PG lyrics, which is fair enough. It's for kids. I just personally would not want to sit through another Disney album. So if I do check out another artist in the future, I might honestly ignore all these Disney albums because they drive me goddamn crazy. So I claw my ears out, honestly. But I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be that negative person. I've been very negative with her reactions. Not being in a bad mood, it's just the music's just not doing it for me. But hopefully it will change today, and let's find out together. But if you're new here, I'll be doing a voting system. So I'll be voting every song from a scale from 1 to 10. I'll pause in between the song, talk about it, and at the end I'll give it a rating, and then I'll tell you the reason why I give it a 5 or a 6. You get the goddamn gist. But I'm doing something new today. So I normally react to these songs on Spotify. Well, I still am reacting to them on Spotify, but I'll be reading the lyrics from Genius, because Spotify tends to get a lot of lyrics wrong. Which I don't understand how they do, but apparently they have an AI system. Of course, everyone is going to be having AI systems for now on, but it's just not doing the best of its job. I mean, a lot of the time because I analyze lyrics and I'll be reading the lyrics, and then I'll get a comment and someone's like, that's totally wrong. I'm like, god damn, what do I do? And then everyone's like, go on Genius, and it also gives me a bit more information about the song. So obviously I have a description here of each song, and then if I want to learn about the verse, what does the sleep mean? What does she mean by she's asleep? I'm obviously reading ahead. We're not reacting yet, but you know what I mean? And then I can discuss it after I listen to the song. I can have an opinion or like think of what the song is about while I'm listening, and then obviously I can double check with these descriptions, which is really cool. But yeah, let me know if you want me to carry on doing this system with my reactions. I've been doing maybe I think 5 albums as of right now doing this. So if you want me to continue with it, let me know in the comments. That'd be very much appreciated. But I'll shut up. I've been talking for way too goddamn long. Let's start this album. First song is Emails I Can't Send, the title of the album. Let's go. Let's see how it sounds. If you want to play him, there we go. It's only 1:44.
It's times like these, wish I had a time machine so I could see what you did October 13th at 10:15. Were you really asleep? Were you lying to me and the family? There's no us and us when I'm lacking trust. You wanna discuss, you disgust me. Don't make me cuss you out. Why'd you let me down? Don't say sorry now. And thanks to you, I can't love right. I get nice guys and villainize them. Read their texts like they're having sex right now. Scared I'll find out that it's true. And if I do, then I blame you for every worst that I assume. When I'm 45, someone calls me their wife and he fucks our lives. And sleepless night. Don't think I'll find forgiveness as fast as mom did. And God, I love you, but you're such a dipshit. Please fucking fix this, 'cause you were all I looked up to. Now I can't even look at you.
Oh. Man. Okay.
I mean, as they say in Chicago, he had it coming.
That was a short song, but god damn, is it my favorite song I've heard so far from her. Straight away, I mean, what I've been complaining about on these previous albums, it's just it doesn't sound personal. It's just like the typical like either heartbreak lyrics or typical love story lyrics. Like she's like getting its details. She's got a date, October 13th. So obviously something happened here. I mean, from hearing these lyrics, it sounds like she has trust issues. I'm guessing she got cheated on, or sounds like it. I mean, she's talking about this guy who's ruined her, so it's obviously ruined her trust. It's a big thing. I mean, if she's talking about cheating is like one of the worst things you can do. I mean, someone who's watching this has probably cheated. Like a lot of people have cheated, and you can do it once, but if you do it twice, you are a douchebag. Doesn't matter how old you are, unless you're like a kid. I get that. Obviously, you're not really in a relationship, but if you're an adult and you've cheated more than once, then you really need to look at yourself in the mirror, because it ruins families, especially if you're an older adult and you've got kids. It ruins it. I mean, I've experienced it with family members. It ruins them. Not ruins them, but like it changes them as a kid, and it obviously changes the person you cheated on with, or the person you cheated on in the relationship, because they're going to have trust issues, and it sounds like that's what she's talking about. But what happened on October 13th at 10:15? Were you really asleep? In Sabrina's past, it is talked about that her dad had cheated on her mom. Sabrina sings about this feeling damaged within, knowing her dad was not actually sleeping. Damn. Yeah, I mean, she did mention down here below, what did she say about her mom? Let me do some. I'm really bad at reading. I swear I'm dyslexic. Maybe I need to get tested. We'll find out. Okay, well, she said, don't think I'll find forgiveness as fast as my mom did. So obviously she forgave her dad for cheating. You know, I mean, I can not personally say, but like, I would say, like, why would you stay with this person? Like, this person cheated on you, but at the same time, like, I don't have kids of my own. I don't have a family of my own. Like, obviously I have a family, but I don't have a girlfriend with kids or a wife of kids. Like, I'm not at that point in my life yet, but I'm sure a lot of people wish they could just leave. But like, they say never stay for the kids. Obviously your happiness is like important as much as your kids, but sometimes it's hard. You don't know what situation could be financially, just, you know, you don't obviously know. You can only assume from outside of their world, but you don't know what's actually going on inside of their world. But I've been going on a rant here. I left these ratings up from the previous. So emails I can't send. Honestly, I'm going to be doing. I'll probably do an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. That was a good song. I mean, it's honestly the best song I've heard from her as of right now. I mean, from the previous songs I've heard, obviously, this is like 2 years after the last album I checked out from her, but it is a massive step already from one song. But let's keep it going. I mean, it was a short song. There was obviously not a verse and it wasn't like a normal structure of the song. She was basically just like saying a lot, but like it wasn't, you know, a hook and a bridge and a verse, but it was really good for a minute 44-second song. But let's keep it going. Vicious is the next track.
1 year, 10,000 bad moments, but it was dressed up and heated
situation. The
emotion.
lyrics.
And I tried to look for the best in the worst, but like fuck me, that caused a commotion. You're lucky I'm a private person. I've quietly carried your burden, and everyone thinks you're an angel, but shit, I would probably use different wording. Oh, you're so vicious, love me, then pretend you didn't. Crush my heart and wreck my image. Why you gotta be so vicious.
Mm.
You like a certain type of woman who's smart but neglects intuition. When you're insecure, could be me, could be her. You just run to whoever is winning. Said that it was me and you for life. Now you're kinda acting like I died. Oh, you're so vicious. Love me then.
She sounds completely different, the style of singing from her previous albums. I've always said, even though I've hated so much on her previous albums, that she has always had a really good voice. So that's always stood out for me. But she's reminding me a lot of Olivia Rodrigo. I know there's some history between the two. I think it's to do with guys and all that. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the history with, you know what I mean? I don't know the whole story with them two. It's a whole different world for me. I'm still new to this. I'm still getting used to these artists, giving my opinions. But yeah, there's a history between them two. But they do sound very similar. I mean, she sounds completely different, Sabrina Carpenter, on this album. But yeah, she definitely sounds similar. Even the strings, I've noticed, like, the strings remind me a lot like Olivia Rodrigo's songs. And then just the style of singing as well is very similar. That's what I've noticed so far. And I like Olivia Rodrigo. I haven't hated any of her songs yet. Like, she's a great artist as well. So hopefully Sabrina Carpenter continues like this. I'm sure she'll only get better and better throughout these albums, but I'm liking it so far.
Oh, you're so vicious. Love me then. Pretend you didn't. Crush my heart and wreck my image. Why you gotta be so but I wish I didn't. If you're out there somewhere listening, why you gotta be so vicious?
I love that line here. What does she say? She says, you don't feel remorse, you don't feel the effects, because you don't think you hurt me if you wish me the best. So he's obviously, I'm guessing it's the same guy, he's probably cheated on her. And then he's like, oh, I wish you the best. You know, like, it ended on a very bad note. I destroyed your trust and probably gave you a million insecurities, but I do wish you the best. So obviously I'm leaving it on a good note, even though I destroyed your life. I prefer the first song, even though this was like a proper structured song. I did like it. It was catchy. I loved the guitars. Yeah, it was good song. It's obviously still stepping up from her previous albums, but I'm gonna do a 7.5. I still think the first one was 7.6. What's going on here? 7.5 out of 10. Previous song, just a lot more personal. That's what I love. It was just very real. Obviously, this song is very personal as well. But yeah, not as much to this song as it was in the previous song, in my opinion. But Read Your Mind is the next track. Let's keep it going. We've got a lot of songs. We've got 17 songs, but obviously a majority of them would be very short. But I'm not complaining. I mean, if it's consistently good for 55 minutes, then I'll be happy. I mean, I've listened to albums an hour, 55 minutes, around that time, and I've just been like staring at my imaginary watch, like, when is this gonna end? But let's hopefully this is not the case for this album. Read Your Mind, next track. Let's play this song.
Made it clear when you told me. Don't know why, but you gotta be lonely. Say it's hard, but you make it look easy. So I'm trying to live in reality. crossing the line, wasting all our time to think that we could be casual. You're not my friend, and baby, you never were. Why the fuss if you say you just wanna be mine? I can't read your mind. Tell me what.
So he obviously wants her to be his. They've broken up. They're like, we can't be casual. She says to think that we could be casuals. Obviously, they try to, do the naughty every now and again, and then they're like, let's just be friends. I mean, my personal experience, breakups, man, you can't, it doesn't even matter if it was a bad breakup or not. Obviously, if it's a bad breakup, there's no question about being friends or not, but like, depends on the relationship with the person. It is possible to be friends with them after the breakup, but that's like a 90% chance. I mean, this is very awkward. Like, I mean, if you're going to be friends with your ex and then either you get a girlfriend or they get a boyfriend, it's just going to like be weird. Like, I don't think it would last long being friends. You'll say that. It's like when you meet someone you haven't seen for a while and you're like, oh my God, we should do this again. Like, we need to hang out more. And then it never happens. It's just like, you're trying to be nice about the situation, but it never ends up the way you want it.
Read your mind. Tell me what's gonna happen when I see you
I love that
in a
guitar.
room, wishing we can have it. Oh, I'll be laughing when you say that you really have changed. Finally found your way, 'cause I'm close to your face. I'm double checking, did I get the message in the way you intended? Got me second guessing when you sneak up on me. Tell me that you need me in your life. I can't read your mind. You say that you need to be alone, but
catchy.
night
So good.
and day want me at your beck and call. You say you know that you might be crossing the line, wasting all our time to think that we could be casual. You're not my friend, and baby, you never were. Why the fuss if you say you just wanna be mine? I can't read your mind. You say that you need to be alone, but night and day want me at your beck and call. You say you know that you might be crossing the line. I can't read your mind. You say that you need to be alone, but night and day want me at your beck and call. You say you know that you might be crossing the line, wasting all our time to think that we could be casual. You're not my friend, and baby, you never were. Why the fuss if you say you just wanna be mine? I can't read your mind.
Damn, that was a good song. It was, I mean, obviously I complained about catchy songs, but that was good. I had, as I said, the lyrics, I hated just the PG feeling of, I mean, she was like, what, 18, 19, on her previous albums. Obviously, the last two I listened to. And, like, she's an adult at that point. I get it from her 2015 album. She's obviously a kid, but, like, the lyrics are just, like, they weren't there for me. It was just the feeling of the song was just, I mean, obviously, great production. The producers did a good job, but it wasn't my style of music. Didn't like it. Read Your Mind is the third track on Sabrina Carpenter's fifth album. Sabrina Carpenter talks about Carpenter struggling to read her significant other's mind. So yeah, that's basically what I was getting from the point. He's obviously like, I want you. She's like, we can't be casual. She was talking about being in the same room, but he can't get any. It's just, as I was saying before, it ain't gonna work out. I mean, this is basically, it's the ending call. Like, at this point, you're like, all right, no more of it. We're gonna move on. We tried it, but it didn't go our way. But for a rating, Read Your Mind, honestly, I'm gonna go 8.5 again. Definitely as good as the first one. Very different to the first one, but it was catchy. I love the instrumental. Love what she was talking about. Yeah, good. And she has such an amazing voice. Some of the notes she was hitting, I've noticed she has a really high voice at times, and then sometimes she sounds real country like that. I don't know. She goes in between the the two. Like sometimes she sounds like Stevie Nicks at times. Like she has that deeper voice. Tornado Warnings is the next song. Let's keep it going. Let me know your favorite track from this album. I'd like to know. There's a lot of songs. Is your favorite track from Emails I Can't Send, or is it from the deluxe version? I don't know. We'll find out. Tornado Warnings.
We were never in the park, talking on a seesaw, teetering with our feelings in the dark, ignoring tornado warnings. He didn't hold me in his arms. We didn't stumble over the pages of our relationship arc, ignoring tornado warnings. Don't understand how quickly we get right back in our rhythm without missing a step. And logically, the last thing I should have on my mind, but I want you there sometimes. I guess maybe that's why I'm lying to my therapist. I keep saying things like I never saw him and we never kissed. No, I think somehow in my mind, if I could convince him if he doesn't see it, then maybe it doesn't exist. I think he's onto me every time I say I'm over that son of a bitch. Lying to my therapist.
You just wasted your money at that
I
point.
deserve an hour in a week to focus on my thoughts, not so obsessed with yours I can't hear myself speak. I deserve my own consideration. Sometimes I wish I kept some of my feelings in the basement, so I'd still have some left. Don't understand how quickly we get right back in our rhythm without missing a step.
Sometimes I wish I kept some of my feelings in the basement, so I'd still have some left. So she's just putting all her feelings on the table. I love how she said, as I said before, I keep lying to my therapist. Like, I mean, obviously she's got money at this point. I don't see a therapist, but if I was, I mean, you just gotta be truthful to them, because it's goddamn expensive, I bet. I mean, I don't know. I've never researched how much it costs, but isn't it like over $100 an hour? I mean, depending on the currency and what country you're in. I mean, it's expensive everywhere, right? Goddamn. I'm gonna be telling them, I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be telling them all my darkest secrets. I'm like, because you're getting paid for that. I'm not gonna be like lying to them like, yeah, life's good, and like a little tear just going down my cheek. No, I'm putting all my feelings on that table. Come on, if I'm paying that much, jeez, I'm not made out of money.
Back in our rhythm without missing a step. And logically, the last thing I should have on my mind, but I want you there sometimes. I guess maybe that's why I'm lying to my therapist. I keep saying things like I never saw him and we never kissed. No, I think somehow in my mind, if I could convince him if he doesn't see it, then maybe it doesn't exist. I think he's onto me every time I say I'm over that son of a bitch. Lying to my therapist. I drive you home, you drive me crazy, but that's not gonna stop me. I call you out, you call me baby, but that's not gonna stop me from lying to my therapist. I keep saying things like I never saw him and we never kissed. No, I think somehow in my mind, if I could convince him if he doesn't see it, then maybe it doesn't exist. I think he's onto me every time I say I'm over that son of a bitch. Lying to my therapist.
I love the song, love the instrumental. Man, she could be, I mean, obviously she's killing it, making probably tens of millions of dollars. I mean, she's a massive artist at this point. But she could be in a band. She has that voice for a band. She's got a good range. I mean, I was listening to the instrumentals of that song. It was great. The way the drums are coming in, the bass in the background. I love that. I mean, I love electronic music as well, but I like obviously, especially this album. Hopefully, it's got a bit of a mixture of the two. But I love. I mean, I love rock music. I love bands, so I love that sound when it's like you can just imagine she's playing in a band right now. I mean, she could. Who knows? Maybe in the future she's still young. She could join a band, make a band. Who knows? But good song, Tornado Warnings. So read what it's about. If it's got a description. Sings about a habit to ignore red flags. Metaphorically, tornado winds. Yep. Starts as simply with a bass line and a pad loop as it progresses into the chorus. Drums come in. Yeah, I love them drums. Good song. I mean, yep. This person is a red flag. She could be a red flag as well. They're both as bad as each other. You know, someone's going to leave, but they just love each other too much. I can't leave him. I can't leave her. I mean, grow up. Keep it going. Just kidding. I'm not gonna be harsh. All right. I'm liking your music, Sabrina. So I'll be nice from now on. I'll try to. We'll see. Tornado Warnings. 8.5 out of 10. Great song. Let's keep it going. Because I like the boy. Leave these boys. Date a man. Let's go see what the song is about. Ooh, okay.
I said I wanted Thin Mints, and you said you knew a guy.
She's buying them drugs.
You showed up with a boombox and stars in your eyes. Who knew cuddling on trampolines could be so reckless? We bonded over black-eyed peas and complicated exes. Fell so deeply into it. It was all so innocent. Now I'm a homewrecker, I'm a slut. I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked. I'm the hot topic on your tongue. I'm a rebound, getting round, stealing from the young. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked a boy. I'm not catastrophizing. Everything's derailing. Was only trying to hold you close while your heart was failing. It's not internet illusion.
She said she's a homewrecker. She's what, 22 at this point, 21. I don't know when she made it. Doesn't really matter. It's around that age range. She's saying she's a homewrecker. I mean, when someone says they're a homewrecker, they mean like this person's got a girlfriend or a wife and has kids. I mean, you're a homewrecker. It could be, obviously it could mean a partner as well. But she's saying a boy, so I'm guessing maybe this person doesn't have kids. I mean, I'm probably getting too into it. I love to do that though. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I love how honest she is. As I said, if you do it once, I mean, you can obviously cheating on someone. I think it's as bad as sleeping with someone knowing that they're with someone else if they're in a happy relationship, unless like person's beating the hell out of that person, like abusive, and they're like, I can't leave because they won't let me leave, then fair enough, go for it, have a little smooch, a little kiss on the trampoline. But if they're in a happy relationship and you're like, screw that, we had a good time cuddling on the trampoline and then we started making out, doing the naughty, the ugly, come on. But it's a good song. I'm liking it. Sleeping on a trampoline sounds uncomfortable. I think I did it a few times as a kid. Love the trampoline, but as an adult, I'll have some back pain for sure.
Was only trying to hold you close while your heart was failing. It's not internet illusion, just two kids going through it. You said I'm too late to be your first love, but I'll always be your favorite. Now I'm a homewrecker, I'm a slut. I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked. I'm a hot topic on your tongue. I'm a rebound, getting round, stealing from the young. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked a boy. that's filling up semi trucks. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked a boy. And all of this for what? When everything went down, we'd already broken up. Please tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked a boy. All because I liked a boy.
Now I'm thinking, she said dating boys who have exes, so I'm guessing they weren't together. I don't know. Let's find out. Dating boys with exes, no, I wouldn't recommend it. Sabrina reflects on the impact of the alleged love triangle involving Joshua. Oh, here we go. Mentioning Olivia. Okay, let's read about this. Impact on the alleged love triangle involving her, Joshua, and his ex-girlfriend Olivia, and how she did not expect to be drawn into the drama surrounding Josh and Rodrigo's breakup, nor would she approve of it. Damn, this Josh guy, he's getting around. He's dating all the pop stars. Whoever this Josh Bassett is, man, he must be a good-looking guy. He must be able to play that guitar like hell good. He can hit the A, hit the G, hit the E minor in less than half a second. I don't know what girls are into. I like the song though, but yeah, I'm a home wrecker. Let's read a bit about the chorus. Sabrina speaks on the being caught in the midst of a publicized breakup, likely between celebrities. Okay, a lot of people have been telling me about this. It's been a while. I didn't look into it personally, but from what people have told me, I know there was drama between the two with a guy. This guy is very popular with the ladies, it seems, who do the old pop music. But it was a good song. Because I liked the boy, I'm going to stay at 8.5 out of 10. Good song. I'm liking the direction of this album. If you haven't seen my previous reactions, you could see my face was just like, I was over it. Did not like any of it. Let's keep it going. Did like some. But, you know, you've seen it. You know what happened. Already Over is the next track. Let's go.
We've been talking for hours about how we shouldn't talk for hours on end. Kissing after a conversation about how we'd probably be better off as friends. Same time here next week and say we won't do this again. Make me fall where I stand. Like you can.
Okay, sorry to pause. I just had like a little thinky think in my head just then. Like, what is it? Olivia Rodrigo is like way younger than Sabrina Carpenter, and because I liked the boy, so I'm guessing because she was talking about something to do with the young blah blah blah. I'm not gonna go back to the previous song. I'm not gonna look it up. You guys will let me know if I'm right or wrong. But I'm guessing this Josh guy was probably around Sabrina Carpenter's age. This came out 2020. Let's say 2022. Sabrina Carpenter, I think she released her album 2021. She was 17. So this guy could have been 18. She was like obviously early 20s. It's not real bad, but maybe that connects the dots with some of the lyrics. But anyways, sorry to pause randomly.
Yeah, say I'm done, but I'm stand only like you can. Yeah, say I'm done, but I'm still confused. How am I supposed to close the door when I still need the closure? And I changed my mind, but it's still on you. How am I supposed to leave you now that you're already over? How am I supposed to leave you now that you're already over?
I mean, at your house.
Selfishly don't wanna give you time to be on someone else's lips, but I'll take 3 short hours over 3 long weeks pretending like we don't exist. Same time here next week and say we won't do this again. Make me fall where I stand only like you can. Yeah, say
back to the back to the back to the back.
I say I'm done, but I'm still confused. How am I supposed to close the door when I still need the closure? And I changed my mind, but it's still on you. How am I supposed to leave you now that you're already over? Yeah, I like my bed, but it likes you too. How am I supposed to leave you now that you're already over?
This guy must have the full package. I mean, this whole album seems like it's going to be about this guy. I mean, Olivia Rodrigo made an album about this guy. This guy he is in bed just smiling. He's just smiling at the situation. He probably doesn't care. I don't know. But he's got all these songs dedicated to him. He's on her mind. He's on Olivia's mind. Then there's probably another artist. Who knows? I'm still new to this universe, but yeah, this Josh guy, he's killing it. He's killing it with these ladies. Let me just say that. But already over wasn't the best. I'm gonna honestly do a 7.5. Not much to the song, to be honest, but you know, it was catchy. It was alright. Nothing crazy. But let's keep it going. How many things? Obviously, when I'm listening to these songs, if I don't read too much into a song like this song I just heard, let me know if there's anything I missed out with the lyrics. Obviously, I'm not going to spend ages going through every line because this is going to be a long video. But some of the lyrics, especially these songs, are pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to get really deep into these lyrics unless it was like a very deep song, obviously. But how many things? Let's go. I'm still getting used to Genius.
You used to
So if I mess up,
ones.
be kind.
It turns out forks are fucking everywhere.
The language is
There's
disgusting.
no hiding from the thought of us. I got ways to find you anywhere. We sat on the roof once. Conversation took us everywhere. And we talked until the sun came up. I wish we stayed just like we were up there. I consider you, I'm not trying to. It doesn't matter whether or not I want to. I can't help it, it's a habit. Your corner in my mind is well established.
I'm liking this song. Even that line, I consider you, I'm not trying to. It doesn't matter whether or not I want to. I can't help it. So this is obviously, they're still at the stage. Like, they didn't mean to, obviously. I don't know if they were together. Obviously, I'm just trying to guess what these songs are about. But Sabrina was comforting him in the breakup with Olivia. If this is the same person, I might be completely wrong. But I mean, it happens. I mean, you'll be friends with someone of the opposite sex, and if you're both obviously straight, you can obviously, if you're attracted to one another, something can happen out of it. You never know. I mean, even if you're gay as well, the same thing. You could be, friends with anyone for a while, and then you're like, oh my god, this person's actually really cool, really, really sexy, really this and that, and then one thing leads to the other, and then you're dating. I mean, she was saying, she's like, I don't want to be feeling these things, but I do. I can't help it. She's like, I want to be on that rooftop forever. I mean, they must be like stargazing quite a bit. I mean, we had a song about trampoline stargazing, and now she's stargazing on a roof. Next minute, she's going to be stargazing on a cloud. I don't know. We'll find out. But let's keep it going.
I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. I wonder how many things you wanna do, you think I'm in between. I feel myself falling further down your priorities, and I still make excuses for you constantly. I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. Remember when you left once?
See that deepness in her voice?
that never made too much sense to me. Well, it hurt you so bad, hurting me. You really came to me for sympathy. Oh, I consider you, and I'm not trying to. It doesn't matter whether or not I want to. I can't help it, it's a habit. Your corner in my mind is well established. I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. I wonder how many things you wanna do, you think I'm in between. And I feel myself falling further down your priorities. And I still make excuses for you constantly. I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. Am I not even a second thought? I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. I wonder how many things you wanna do, you think I'm in between. I feel myself falling further down your priorities. And I still make excuses for you constantly. I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. Wonder how many things.
Damn. This guy is a goddamn pyramid scheme. He is in the pyramid, obviously pyramid, him, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina, haha. It's a joke, obviously. But this guy is playing the strings on every song. Not the guitar. Obviously, I said he probably is a guitarist. Who knows what he is, but he's playing them goddamn heartstrings. She's like, obviously, he's on her mind constantly. He's the first thought, and then she's like, do you even think about me? Like, am I your second thought? I don't know. This guy is just like, whatever, dude. He probably rides a motorcycle. It's just like, got a Harley, got some glasses on, leather jacket. He's just like, whatever. Time to expand this and make this a square. Find another girl. Who knows? I don't know what this guy's doing. But she's obviously in the fields in this song. Let's read about it. This is a little description. The song portrays a more vulnerable side of the Carpenter by discussing how she feels worthless in the eyes of her lover because he no longer shows her any attention. Damn. Sounds about right. She needs to let go of this guy. I mean, she obviously has, I'm guessing. But yeah, this guy is playing them goddamn strings on her. But let's keep it going. Rating, I'm gonna honestly go back up to an 8.5. I like that. It was obviously, as it said in the description, very personal. You could just feel the pain in her voice and the lyrics. Just very, I wouldn't say insecure, but she's obviously very into this guy, and this guy is just not really giving much to her at this point. But let's keep it going. Bet You Wanna. Funny title on this. Bet You Wanna. Fast Times. Okay, Fast Times are really, you know what I mean. It's pretty, not the typical title for songs, but let's go. Bet You Wanna. Ooh.
Told me I'm your only. It's all unfolding, babe. Slowly, lies you sold me all saw the light of day. You've been wasting time on the other side. If you're satisfied to say, now you say you hate.
my god, let's pull that back on here, that chorus again. God damn. I mean, she sounds like she's getting out of this little situation, ship she's in, situation. I hate that word. I don't know why I use it. You know what I mean? She's getting out of it. She said, when you don't have control of who I'm holding, is it feeding all your fears? So she's like, screw you. I'm getting out of this triangle. I'm going to become a circle, become myself. But anyways, let's restart this. This chorus is great. When that drum hit, boom, 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 the bass, come on, stop playing. Let's pull it back even more. I don't know how far back. It's obviously on Spotify. I know where I'm pulling back to, but I'm just gonna guess. I mean, normally I've got the lyrics up, so I know I'm going back to on Spotify, but reading off Genius. So let's see. Good enough.
Can't even tell me why. I hate the way that you left me dry, but I'll keep that between you and I.
Ooh.
I bet you did think about it when you let me down. Used to see me out of your reach, bet you wanna touch me now. Let me know what you found. Bet you wanna love me now. Bet you wanna love me now.
Nonsense. I mean, sorry, Bet You Wanna is honestly going to be my first 9 out of 10. The way that chorus came into that part, I was grooving. The sound is so good. I loved the sound of it. The instrumentals went off on this. Very groovy song, very catchy. What is it about? Bet You Wanna, the song tells the story of Carpenter's partner leaving her, but later realizing how much she's worth. I mean, she's basically talked about that in previous songs. So it's obviously she has feelings for this guy, or did more when they were together, and then when he left and he came back, she's just like, I don't really care anymore. It is what it is. This guy's like, I want you back. Nor you or Olivia want me anymore. I have no one, and he's obviously trying to go back to them. I mean, good song though. 9 out of 10. I mean, thankfully this guy existed, because that chorus probably wouldn't exist. I mean, maybe it would be about someone else, but you know what I mean. Let's keep it going. Nonsense is the next track. Let's see what is it going to be. Nonsense song? I don't know. Let's find out.
Think I only want one number in my phone. I might change your contact, but don't leave me alone. You said you like my eyes and you like to make them roll. Treat me like a queen, now you got me feeling thrown. But I can't help myself when you get close to me. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blah, blah, blah. I don't want no one else. Baby, I'm in too deep. Here's a little song I wrote. It's about you and me. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Cartwheels in my stomach when you walk in. When you
I'll say this, she's getting I'm loving just how she's just talking real. She was talking a bit naughty on the previous track, and she's talking naughty now, making my eyes roll back. I mean, I'm not going to talk about it. You know what it means. But I'm liking the sound of this album. It is a massive upgrade. We're 9 songs in. We've got plenty more to go. Let's keep it going at this pace. This sounds amazing. Nonsense. Let's go.
Cartwheels in my stomach when you walk in. When you got your arms around me, oh, it feels so good. I had to jump the octave. I think I got it next, but I've forgotten. And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it. I'm talking wild, wild thoughts. You gotta keep up with me. I got some young energy. I caught the LOVE. How do you do this to me? Better get on myself when you get close to me. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blah, 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 blah. I don't want no one else. Baby, I'm in too deep. It's a love song I wrote. It's about you and me. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Got wheels in my stomach when you walking. When you got your arms around me, you always feel so good. I had to hit the octave. I think I got it next, but I forgot him. And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it.
Is it me, or do you reckon all these female pop singers, I haven't really heard a whole lot of the male pop singers, they're probably the most problematic people ever. I mean, they have so many albums throughout the years, and it's always heartbreak and love. Like, how many people are they dating? I mean, I think there's like a meme about Taylor Swift. Like, she's in her 30s now. I think she recently got married, but like, it's just like a new boyfriend, and then not a boyfriend now. Like, maybe these pop singers are the problem, because it isn't normal to be going through that many relationships. I mean, normally, it sounds like they're going through a relationship every 3 months, falling in love, falling out of love. I mean, sounds exhausting. Is there any like self-love songs like, I just love being by myself, by myself, by myself? I just made a hit then. Who knows? Maybe I am a pop singer, a future pop singer. Might be in the cards.
And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it. Forgot him. And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it. I don't even know I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking. I don't even know anymore. This song catchier than chicken poxes. I bet your house is where my other sock is. Woke up this morning, thought I'd write a pop hit. How quickly can you take your clothes off? Pop quiz.
That one's not gonna make it. Most of these aren't gonna make.
She's just freestyling at the end. That's pretty funny. This song is catchier than chicken pox. Damn, I had that when I was young. I think most people had it when they were young. If not, it's dangerous if you have it now. I bet your house is where my other sock is. Is that saying her walk-in closet is bigger than your house? I don't know. But yeah, very catchy song. Loved it. It was as I said, the realism with the lyrics. It's not typical sounding music. It sounds actually like personal to her. These lyrics. It's not the "I love you like a flower." You know what I mean? The typical lyrics you'll hear from a pop song. It's a massive upgrade to her normal stuff. So I'm gonna give that nonsense a 9 out of 10. But talks about her feelings for a significant other and how she gets so anxious around him that she loses control of her mouth and starts blabbering nonsense. I mean, honestly, I think everyone does that. Even if you see someone you're like really into, it could be like a pretty girl, pretty guy, a handsome guy, whatever you want to call it. And then I've been there. I've been like, I'm just stuck in like, whole goddamn, you are the prettiest thing ever. And then I talk to them and I'm like, beep boop bap boop bap. Like, you just no words come out because your mind is just thinking elsewhere. You just can't do two things at once, like most men, obviously. But yeah, 9 out of 10, 2 9s. We're getting up there. The lowest dip we've had are 7.5, which isn't bad. I mean, I was giving plenty of her songs 6s. Majority of them were 6s on her previous albums. There was, her last album was definitely my favorite out of the 4 albums I checked out, even though they were all pretty bad. There was some good songs towards the end and the past album I reacted to. But this is just totally up there. Never had an 8.5, I don't think, or maybe 1, but never had 9s. So the first 9s, Bet You Wanna and Nonsense, going off good. We're starting good. Let's keep going though. Fast Times is the next track. Got the keys.
Sun's up too soon like daylight savings. Mixed emotions are congregating. Picturing us in all myself's an understatement. Sky looks sober, but I can taste it. Couple days and I call you baby. 3 stories up, you're contemplating, but what the fuck is patience? These are fast times and fast nights, yeah. No time for rewrites, we couldn't help it. Outlines on bedsides, yeah. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. Fast times and fast nights, yeah. Closed eyes and closed blinds, we couldn't help it. Outlines on bedsides, yeah. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it.
Them keys.
My feelings used to be serrated, but you speak in such a perfect cadence. Tiptoeing past so many stages, but what the fuck is patience? These are fast times and fast nights, yeah. No time for rewrites, we couldn't help it. Outlines on bedsides, yeah. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. Fast times and fast nights, yeah. Closed eyes and closed blinds, we couldn't help it. Outlines on bedsides, yeah. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. These are the fast times. These are the fast times and fast nights, yeah. No time for rewrites, we couldn't help it. Outlines on bedsides, yeah. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. Fast times and fast nights, yeah. Closed eyes and closed blinds, we couldn't help it. Outlines on bedsides, yeah. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it.
I'll be honest, this is probably my least favorite track so far. Very repetitive, not a lot was said on the song. Sorry if it's your favorite track, not sorry. But this was apparently her second track or single released, announced on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Fast Times is about youthful romance full of impulsive decisions. The story moves quickly, demonstrating how quickly the love affair transpired. In the song, Sabrina only focuses on enjoying the present. The emotional repercussions will be processed later. So she's just living young and dumb, and broke probably. But yeah, it was alright. Honestly, Fast Times, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Lowest. Hopefully we don't go below that, but it just wasn't there for me. Very repetitive, nothing really to the lyrics. The instrumental was really good though, I will say that. I mean, if I had to vote the instrumental alone, it'd be much higher than that. But obviously it's the singer, and obviously I'm voting giving a rating for the entire song. But yeah, the song lyrics and didn't do much for me, but I did love the instrumentals. The guitar solo was great. The guitar, electric guitar, yeah. Anyways, keep it going. Skinny Dipping is the next track. Let's go. I want more songs like the first track on this, like Email I Can't Send. That was really good.
It'll be a Wednesday, I'll be going to this coffee shop. Hear the barista call an oat milk latte in your name, and I look up from my phone and think there's no chance it's you, but it is. You'll say hi, I'll say hi, how are you? You'll say how's your family, how's your sister? I'll say Shannon's being Shannon. After a minute of nonsensical chatter, you'll say, well, this was really nice, maybe we should do this on purpose sometime.
Well,
now it'll be long enough,
it won't happen,
that we won't harp on arguments in your garage, all the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't. We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right, if If we could take it all off and just exist, and skinny dip in water under the bridge. You suggest a restaurant we used to go to, and I'll say, won't that be too nostalgic? And you'll say, maybe, but let's do it anyway. We won't sit at our same old table, I promise. And we won't bring up the past, we'll keep it bureaucratic. And we won't say it, but both of us will be thinking about how different we are from those scared little kids that had those arguments in your garage. All the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it was.
So this is like way in the future. This is talking about maybe a childhood fling boyfriend. I mean, we were younger back then. She could be just exaggerating. Could be literally like 6 months ago. I don't know. But I'm liking this. Definitely way better than the last song. It's very personal. She's talking real stuff here. I'm not saying she wasn't in the previous track, but you know what I mean. I'm loving the way it's like she's singing like it's a conversation. I really like the beginning. Hearing obviously his coffee order, and she looked up like that's strange, and then obviously he's there. We should meet up like properly, not actually. We should meet up on purpose, meaning. And they want to go into a restaurant, the same restaurant they used to hang out, but not the same table. They don't want to act like they're still together or like act like the past. They want to start a new story. They don't want to talk about what happened in the past, how they've changed, but they're apparently different people now. They're obviously older and mature. Your relationship like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, depending on your age, can change so much because you grow every year. You look back at yourself 5 years ago and you're like, what the hell? I'll look at myself in 5 years, look at this video, and I'm like, what the hell? This is the cringiest thing. Maybe tomorrow even. I mean, I'm pretty bad with that. But yeah, it's a good song. I'm liking it. Let's pull it back a bit. I need to remember, a lot of people do get annoyed when I pause and then I don't go back a few seconds. And fair enough. I mean, if I was watching someone react, it obviously defeats the purpose of the song. But yeah, I'll try to remember pulling back every time I pause.
Those scared little kids that had those arguments in your garage. All the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't. We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right? If we could take it all off and just exist, and skinny dip in water under the bridge.
I love that. I love the chorus.
We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right? If we could take it all off and just exist, and skinny dip in water
it.
under the bridge.
Oh, honest to God. I mean, I'm going to vote this either a 9 or a 9.5. I mean, I'm going to do a 9.5. I'm going to be very honest. I love the lyrics. I just love the layout. It's like a conversation. And the chorus really stood out for me. I mean, we've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right? If we could take it all off and just exist and skinny dip in the water under the bridge. So obviously, leave everything in the past. Obviously, before we were on thin ice, like everything was just so like, this is a toxic environment. Like we're obviously arguing, whatever the case may be. How about we just like ignore all that, start over, and just skinny dip, have some fun, be young, dumb, and naked in the water. But yeah, great song, 9.5. Obviously, it's my favorite so far. The second single released. What? I thought, okay, this makes no sense. Apparently, Genius. Skinny dipping is the second single released, or maybe announced last time. I don't know. I'm confused. The title was cryptically revealed in email. It's not really telling me about the song, but like, yeah, it's pretty obviously. What does it say? We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. The cliff that is mentioned in the lyrics is used as a metaphor to describe the boundary that separates friendship and romantic relationship. Okay. So there's even more to it than I thought. Sabrina X are testing the boundaries by partaking in such intimate act like skinny dipping, exposing parts of themselves that they have already seen before. It creates an image of their relationship resurfacing, and this is emphasized by how she is resisting the idea but she can't help her, which results with her falling for him again. Damn. I read that completely wrong. I thought they was having some fun, some skinny dipping, living life. Look at me, look at me. I thought I had it right, but I didn't. Alright, sue me. Let's keep it going. Bad for business.
He's good for my heart, but he's
Great
bad
song,
for
though.
business.
Ooh.
Tears me apart when he grants my wishes. All of my friends think I've gone crazy, but they don't know me like my baby. We look good in photographs. I like the way you like to laugh at dirty jokes. I know they'll always land. Used to get to work on time, but now you're taking up my nights. Never been so glad to be so tired. Ooh, I'm mad for you. It's sad but true, and I know it. Higher on my mind, you stole my life, and it's showing. He's good for my heart, but he's bad for business. Tears me apart when he grants my wishes. All of my friends think I've gone crazy, but they don't know me like my baby. If I'm just writing happy songs, will anybody sing along? You had to go and break into my head, and I would try to fight these feelings. I can't find a single reason I'd make all the same mistakes again.
That made me think, that line. If I'm just writing happy songs, will anybody sing along? What do you mean by this? I normally don't check this mid-song. That was actually a real thought that I had at some point, and I was like, oh, I hope people don't hate my music if it's all just happy and upbeat. Because I'm either falling in love or I like someone. That's the thing. That's the thing that I've heard throughout my whole life. I think people being like, the more hurt and in pain you are, the better the songs. And I'm like, don't tell me that, because I don't want to be in that state forever. And I've learned that that is not the case. People will sing along to happy songs as well. It's just one of those things that we are secretly afraid of being cute and giddy. It's really nice when we can have all these moments where everyone is like, oh, it's fun to be in love, or it's fun to celebrate something exciting and positive. No, you have to be depressing and sad. That's what we like. No. But I get it from her point of view. I mean, they do say that, like, it is true though. I think the best form of art is not the best, but like people make some of the best form of art. I mean, through musicians, obviously, I'm talking about, and any art form, obviously, when they're at a very sad or just a hard time in their life, because the feelings are just getting thrown onto that piece of paper through lyrics or whatever it may be. Throw your pain through a guitar solo if you're Pink Floyd, or you know what the case is. But yeah, the people. I mean, it's hard for a lot of musicians because either if we're talking about, I don't know, it's not really much with pop stars, but with like hip hop, like rappers and that, a lot of them partake or have partaked in drugs, like Eminem and all these other big artists, and they're like, oh, he's changed since he stopped doing heroin. Like, imagine saying that to someone, or he's changed since he was happily married, like his music sucks. Which obviously you can have an opinion like that, but at the end of the day, you'd rather want the artist happy, and you can still listen to the old music if that's something you like, but don't wish that this person is in a hard time just so they can make more music. I mean, it's like basically using someone as a slave for your satisfaction for hearing good songs. Like, you want them to be sad so they sound good to you, but just listen to someone else at the end of the day. But yeah, it is true. I mean, I've said that before. I think people do make, like, I've listened to artists and I think they've made better music when they've either been on drugs or just been in a darker spot. I mean, it's very true. Like, as I said, I'm really into lyrics, so if obviously she can be talking about happy stuff, but it has to be like personal. I reckon that's what I feel when I listen to music. I want to be like really, it's like I'm having a conversation with them, like they're telling me about the real life. Like I don't want them to say I'm as happy as Larry, like butterflies and rainbows. Like tell me why you're happy, like tell me about that guy you met, like you know what I mean. Be personal and don't just be talking about the same old nonsense you'd hear from like a song that's just trying to be poppy and catchy, you know. It has to be personal with the lyrics. I'm all about lyrics. Anyways, I just went on a rant. Let's get back to business with Bad for Business.
And I would try to fight these feelings. I can't find a single reason I'd make all the same mistakes again. Ooh, I'm mad for you. It's sad but true, and I know it. You're on my mind. You stole my life, and it's showing. He's good for my heart, but he's bad for business. Tears me apart when he grants my wishes. All of my friends think I've gone crazy, but they don't know me like my baby. He's good, it's bad, the best I've ever had, and he's so nice, it's sad. He ruined all my plans, and he just makes me so crazy. I know everyone sees he'll be
Bad
the
news.
death of me. He's good for my heart, but he's bad for business. Tears me apart when he grants my wishes. All of my friends think I've gone crazy, but they don't know me like my baby. He's good for my heart, but he's bad for business. Tears me apart when he grants my wishes. All of my friends think I've gone crazy, but they don't know me like my baby.
She reminds me of like a mixture of Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish. I mean, I don't know a lot of pop artists, but you know what I mean? Has a similar sound. Obviously, a lot of people can compare, and a lot of people get angry when you compare an artist. Like, they are not this and that. They are Sabrina Carpenter. But everyone is influenced by someone. I'm not saying they're influenced by these two people, but you know what I mean? She sounds similar, like the style of singing. But I really enjoyed that song. She's obviously in a relationship, loves this guy. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but she's obviously sleeping in too much. She's not being as consistent at her job, obviously making music. So what does she want? Does she want a career, or does she want this love? You know, you can have both, obviously, but you got to find balance. That's what she needs to do with this person. Look at me trying to give advice. I'm like, she's a year older than me, but she was obviously younger at this point. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm trying to be like a guy full of wisdom, but I really don't have nothing. Just guessing, just making up gibberish. You know what I mean? But I enjoyed this song. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Skinny Dipping was really good, but 9 out of 10. We're going back up there. We had a little bit of a dip with Fast Times. It wasn't a bad song, just it wasn't for me. But yeah, let's keep it going. I think we are past the original album. I think it was maybe around 11, 12 tracks. So this is the deluxe version. So the rest of this album. We're way over halfway through now. This has gone really quick. It is, 51 minutes. I thought it was 55. But yeah, 51 minutes. I mean, yeah, only 5 songs left. That's crazy. Let's keep it going. The Decode is the next track. Let's go.
You're good at the falling, not the staying there. You're good at the giving too much than getting scared. You're good at impersonating someone who cares. And you had me for a minute there, but now I wonder why I let your confusion keep me up at night. I'm so tired. We read every single undertone, and I overanalyzed it from back and beside it. Where else can we go? There's nothing left here to decode. Done looking for signs and the gaps in the silence. It's just getting old. There's nothing left here to decode. There's a weight off my shoulders now that I don't chase you. emasculate you. Learning from you that I can walk away to.
Being myself, did that
You
emasculate
had me
you?
for a minute too, but
Yes, it
now
did.
I wonder why I let your indecision keep me up at night. I'm so tired. Unpacked every single word you wrote, and I overanalyzed it, front, back, and beside it. Where else can we go? There's nothing left here to decode. Done looking for signs in the gaps in the silence. It's just getting old. There's nothing left here to decode. There's nothing left here to decode. Now I wonder why I let your confusion keep me up at night. I'm so tired. Reread every single undertone, and I overanalyzed it, front, back, and beside it. Where else can we go? There's nothing left here to decode. Done looking for signs in the gaps in the silence. It's just getting old. There's nothing left here to decode. There's nothing left here to decode. There's nothing left here to decode.
I want to make a video to our future selves.
I want to make a video to our future selves. I really love that violin. Decode is, I get it, the 13th track. I know that. You don't need to tell me every time. I mean, the song touches on Carpenter's inability to accept situations that are out of her control, being hard on herself and blaming herself for entirely of this situation. This song is a reminder to herself to accept whatever happens in her life as it is. Yeah, very. I mean, I do that. Every person does that in the world. Other analyzers, some people more than others, but yeah. And you put yourself down. Could be anything, any situation. Someone could have said something at work. Someone could have said something at school. I mean, yeah, and then it makes you feel down about yourself. But at the end of the day, you gotta have more pride in yourself and just keep going. But yeah, not a bad song. I'm gonna do an 8 out of 10 for that one. Definitely enjoyed Skinny Dipping and Bad for Business a lot more. But yeah, the production on these songs have been amazing as of right now. But let's keep it going. Next track on this album is, let me see. It is Opposite. What is the opposite of what? Let's find out. I'm liking the use of instruments as well. It's a lot of acoustic guitars.
Oh, so you do have a type, and it's not
drums.
me. Oh, so you can reply just to not me. If you wanted brown eyes, I could've got contacts.
Jeez.
So y'all are in Paris
Don't do
now. Guess it's public. Face like that other girl you're in love with. You knew I would see that. You knew I would notice. She looks nothing like me. Can't really tell, should I be trying to take it as a compliment? It's kinda feeling like the opposite. She looks nothing like me. So why do you look so happy? Now I think I get the cause of it. You were holding.
Isn't that you'd feel a lot better if, like she's saying now, she looks nothing like me. Can't really tell, should I be like trying to take it as a compliment? I mean, when you go for a breakup and that person's, you find out, your friend's like, oh, Steven is with this new girl, or Jessica's with this new guy. You're like, what does he look like? You want to know, because if they look like you're like, this person ain't over me, this person has a type. You know what I mean? If they're with someone who looks exactly like you, which is very common. I mean, I've seen it with people I know. They'll go for a breakup and they'll be obsessed with someone, and then they date someone who looks exactly like them, but would be nothing like them personally. But obviously, this person isn't over them. I mean, if you're with someone and you're like, you see a picture of the ex and you're like, that looks like me. You're like, maybe I should not be with this person because they're obviously still not over the ex. But yeah, let me know. Would you rather them be with someone who looks nothing like you, or them be with someone who looks exactly like you? Most likely exactly like you, so it makes you feel better about the situation.
I'm like the opposite. She looks nothing like me. So why do you look so happy?
Yeah, see?
Now I think I get the cause of it. You were holding out to find the opposite. And I know now, even if I try to change, that somehow you'd end up with her anyway. Oh, I know now, even if I try to change, that somehow you'd end up with her anyway. Does she say nothing so you feel good? Does she step out the spotlight so you bathe in it? Does she get up on top of you more than I would?
Oh.
Does she just love the picture cause you're painting it? I care but I don't.
Yeah, you go.
Just wondering when you said I'm beautiful. Was I being lied to? She looks nothing like me. Can't really tell, should I be trying to take it as a compliment? It's kinda feeling like the opposite. She looks nothing like me. So why do you look so happy? Now I think I get the cause of it. You were holding out to find the opposite. And I know now, even if I try to change, that somehow you'd end up with her anyway. Oh, I know now, even if I try to change, that somehow you'd end up with her anyway. End up with her anyway.
Oh, I love that. I love that guitar. It kind of reminded me of like a country song a little bit, like very, very small amount of bit of country. You know what I mean? It has that like feeling with the chorus. It's not obviously heavy like acoustic guitars, but like that acoustic guitar playing in the chorus is amazing. Opposite, I'm gonna do a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna look in about the meaning of the song because I'm pretty sure I understood it very well. If I missed anything, let me know. But it's obviously she's talking about her ex with someone else, and she's obviously very, very jealous, even though she's trying to convince herself she's not. But she is. It is what it is. It's only natural. But let's keep it going. We've got 3 tracks left. The next song is Feather. Feather. Jesus Christ. Feather. Sounds like I got a lisp at times.
Oh, not another tape. Oh, it's like that. I'm your dream come true when it's on a platter for you. Then you pull back.
Ooh, a bass.
Gonna try to make plans more than 2 hours in advance. I slam the door. I ignore. I say no, 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 no more. I got you blocked after this and afterthought. I finally cut you off. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Your signals are mixed, you act like a bitch. You fit every stereotype, send a pic. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life.
I love the bass, but that line got me. Your signals are mixed. Oh, maybe because I'm a man listening to it. I swear to God, I don't. It's this message girl saying send a pic, but it is a very common stereotype for men. A lot of men do it. Send a pic. Obviously, depends on the context, but you act like a bitch. Oh my God, she's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty funny with these lyrics.
You are my life. With you all my life.
That bass, man. Bass.
It feels so good not caring where you are tonight. And it feels so good not pretending to like the one you like. I slam the door, I ignore, I say no, 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 no more. I got you blocked, excited to never talk.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I feel so much lighter like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. You say no's a miss, you act like a bitch. You fit every stereotype, send a pic. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. No duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. No duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. No duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm done, you miss me. No duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at.
My god. I mean, great song, but the keys on the bass on that song, oh my god, that was amazing. The way the keys came in and that bass, the funky bass, reminds me of if you've heard the song "What's the Use" by Mac Miller, like that phase, like what is it, Thundercat, the bass, great bass player, Thundercat. This gave me that vibe. That was really cool. I love that. But yeah, great song. Obviously, I thought that was a very funny lyric. Your signals are mixed. You act like a bitch. You fit every stereotype. Send a pic. And what does it say about that? In today's society, it is unfortunately normal for guys to ask girls for private photos whether or not they are in a relationship with them. Sabrina states the fact's clear that a person she's seeing is like every typical guy out there, and she's not different from, he's not different from the rest. He's only using her for his advantage to gain something selfishly out of it. As I said, I honestly don't do that. I mean, I'm like 20, 25, 20, oh, I'm 26, sorry. But my age, 25, 26. If you're still sending messages to girls saying, send a pic, come on. Unless it's your girlfriend and you're into that, then fair enough. But if it's some girl on Tinder or Binge, that's not Binge, Bumble, or, the dating apps, what are you doing? Expect it from an 18-year-old, but not someone in their mid-20s. Come on. But yeah, very funny lyric. I thought that was great. It cracked me up. It gave me a little bit of a giggle. But yeah, Feather. I'm gonna do another 9 out of 10. That was a great song. Very catchy as well. Love the instrumental. Obviously, love what she's talking about. She's pretty funny at times. But let's keep it going. We've got 2 tracks left. Lonesome. It's about to get down. We'll find out. But Lonesome is the next song. Doesn't sound like it's going to be a very happy song. She's obviously going to be in her feels here. I don't know. But from this song I've heard, she's obviously over this guy. If it's different guys, I don't know. I'm probably really confused. There's probably like 2-3 different guys in this album she's talking about. But she sounds like she's happy now. She's not even thinking about this person anymore. She's just living her life. But now it's Lonesome. Maybe she's in her feels again. We'll find out. Let's go. A Western.
If I fall in love with all my problems, will they leave me too? Or maybe I believed in all your lies 'cause I believed in you. Why were you somewhere else when you were next to me? I know, it keeps me up. Did you think about her face with your hands around my waist? Did you even give a fuck? You can't spell lonesome without me. And there's no hope in misery. I can't escape your history. You can't spell lonesome without me.
This
You
is
just
amazing.
can't.
Oh my god. I want more of this. Screw these poppy, like, very poppy songs. I want to hear this, like, Western. I mean, even though she was saying the people only want me when I sing sad songs, even though this is a very sad song, that's definitely one of my favorites from this album. I'm sorry. I like your happy songs as well. But this is great. If I fall in love with my problems, will they leave me too? What a great line. No, they won't leave you. They're going to stick with you if you, yeah. Don't fall in love with your issues, your problems. Why were you somewhere else when you were next to me? Obviously, he's thinking about this other girl with his hands around her waist. He's obviously not over this person or just doesn't care about Sabrina. I mean, fair enough. It can happen. You can't spell lonesome without me. She's obviously lonely. I have nobody all on my own. Tell me I was more than just a decent. Okay, am I reading ahead? Sorry if I am. But anyways, yeah, I'm loving this so far. And the Western, like the whistling right now, and the very cool.
Can't. Tell me I was more than just a decent opportunity. Or will you tell me anything I wanna hear to control how you're perceived?
Oh, even the rasp on her voice.
Or why were you somewhere else when you were next to me? I know, you know, it keeps me up. Isn't it kind of strange how it all changed when I wasn't the one they wanted you to love? You can't spell lonesome without me. And there's no hope in misery. I can't escape your history. You can't spell lonesome without me. You just can't.
Thank God for that song. Oh my God. That is a 10 out of 10. That's the first 10 out of 10 I'm giving any of her songs. And I know it's the one where she's probably talking about the saddest things in her life. I'm sorry. As I said, keep doing your happy stuff. Be happy. Don't be sad. Even though, you know, you make some good songs when you're sad. But, oh my God, I love that song. Lonesome. Wow. I mean, what was it? There's a line I missed out. Yeah, I can't escape your history. I love that. Sabrina, the fact that since her lover had a previous relationship, he's bound to think about his exes, no matter the circumstances. She understands in a melancholy way that he has a history with different people, which makes her feel insecure in the relationship with him. I mean, fair enough. I mean, obviously you can't help having exes. But as long as that person's not still into the ex, then it should be fine. Obviously, you can have insecurities. You're only human. But at the end of the day, if the person loves you, then they love you. But that was a great song. That was a well-deserved 10 out of 10 in my books. I love that Western feeling. She has very it's 70 tracks. We're on the last track now, but it's been so many different sounds. We've had like typical pop sounding songs. We've had a lot of like instrumentals. As I said in one of the first songs, it sounded like she was playing in a band, like with like the drums and the guitar. I loved it. It's been all over the place. It's had electronic sounds. But it's mostly been just like very acoustic. Like I think the majority of the songs have acoustic guitars, and I love acoustic. The sound of acoustic guitars. It's great. But it's been a great album. Or like honestly, been better than I thought it would be. I mean, I've been having such a negative mindset with her music from her first 4 albums, but since I do these artist discoveries, I have to obviously see how they started, and at least witnessing them albums, even though I didn't enjoy them, at least I've seen how much she's progressed since then, which is really cool. And since she's not with Disney anymore, she's just saying some real stuff, like stuff she would really want to say, and obviously it resonates with a lot of people because no one really mentions the first 4 albums too much. It's obviously these albums they really love and actually is personal to them. Unless you're a kid, you can obviously dance to any song, but obviously if you're an adult or a late teen, I mean, these albums and these songs will be good for you. But yeah, we'll go for the ratings. First song 8.5. Emails I Can't Send basically was like a message, but I really loved it. She was very honest. It was a great track to open up this album. There's 17 songs. I'm not gonna remember every reason for why I gave these songs ratings, obviously. But yeah, it's been good all in all. Read Your Mind 8.5, Tornado Warnings, another 8.5. So we've been consistent with 8.5s around the beginning, and then 7.5, a bit of a dip with Already Over, and then it went back up, and then it went really good with Bet You Wanna and Nonsense. 2 amazing tracks, straight 9s, 2 in a row. Fast Times was the lowest rating I've given any song on this album, but it's basically honestly a high rating for previous 4 albums, so maybe we can put that on there. But yeah, it wasn't a bad song. It just didn't have a lot of character to it. It was just very repetitive lyrics. There's not too much to the song. Yeah, that's what I thought about it. Not gonna get too deep into it, but Skinny Dipping was my favorite, besides obviously Lonesome, with a 9.5, so very close. Amazing song. I love the conversation she was having with obviously her boyfriend, or sorry, ex-boyfriend. Was really cool. And then Bad for Business, obviously another 9 out of 10. Great little section there. Number 11 and 12, and then Decode 8 out of 10. Low for the ending, but it was still a good song. Opposite Feather, and then yeah, last 3 tracks have been 9s and 10s, so you can't get any better than that. Let's hopefully see with Things I Wish You Said. Hopefully it's a 9 or a 10. Let's keep it consistent. But we're on the last track of this album, and honestly, it is a lot better than I expected. So let me know what you think of this album, what your favorite album is. Do you agree with the ratings I've given these songs, or do you totally disagree? And if you really want to rate every song, if you want to rate all 17, put it in the comments below, and then I can obviously reply or let you know if I agree. And then obviously other fans can be like, hey, why are you giving Skinny Dipping a 7? That's a 10. You know, you can argue. I want you guys to argue in the comments. You know, it's not all about positivity. You know, you're gonna argue in the comments about the music. That's what I want. Don't argue about other stuff, just the music, what you'd rate it. But anyways, Things I Wish You Said is the next track and the last track. But let's go. I'll stop speaking. So let me know about the deluxe songs. Were they made after or?
Sorry I left you in the dark. I always reach for your leg over there on your side of the car. Baby, everything reminds me of you. Nobody gets my jokes. Everyone here thinks I'm fucking rude.
That's me in a nutshell.
When I saw you cry, I didn't handle it well. Without you here, I don't know what to do with myself. I think about these things at night before I fall asleep. Things I wish you said to me. Things like, darling, I hope you know it scared me to death. The night that your sister said that you got in an accident.
Oh.
And God, I'm watching everything that you do. I can't get your songs out of my head, or your hair out of my room. I saw you met somebody and I'm jealous as hell that I can't even stomach loving somebody else. I think about these things at night before I fall asleep. Things I wish you said to me. Sorry that I pulled the it's not you, it's me. One day I'll make sure you get a real apology. I waste my time, I waste my life on idiotic things, like things you never said, things you'll never say to me.
Great way to end this album, honest to God. Oh wow, the last few tracks have been amazing. Honestly, obviously it's the deluxe version of whatever it may be. This guy though, it's gonna honestly kill me. This Josh guy, I'm pretty sure I've read about it from you guys, let me know in the past. But is he who did I saw it, is he a pop star? I think someone told me to react to his stuff. I get a lot of comments and I do different artist reactions, so it's hard to keep up at times. But if it is an artist, maybe I can react to him in the future. Maybe he has a I think someone said he is a if I'm remembering right, that he is a singer and he had his own side of the story. Joshua Bassett had he made his own album about it. Could check that out in the future. But American actor and singer. Okay, so he is a singer. He's also a Disney kid. He was on a High School Musical. Great. I'm not listening to his goddamn Disney albums if he has any Disney albums. No way. But yeah, give me some more information about this guy. But I need to rate the last song. I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. I love that. But let's read a little bit about it. Things I Wish You Said is the final track. Yep. As the title suggests, the album closer follows Carpenter thinking over things she wished she had heard from her ex after their breakup, with almost the entire song being a list of imaginary quotes in the final chorus. Carpenter admits that the endless thinking and fantasizing was a waste of time. I mean, it is. Don't be a dreamer. Just make it happen. Don't daydream all day. Just start doing stuff, really. I think if you daydream all day, or it could be any situation, it could be a career, it could be a girl, you could be like daydreaming about this girl or guy you're really into, just ask him out. But yeah, one of these lines really stood out for me. It was, I don't know, give me some more information about this, but it's things like, darling, I hope you know it scared me to death the night that your sister said that you got in an accident. So did Sabrina Carpenter get in a, I'm guessing, car accident? Or obviously that's the first thing you'd think of. It's the most common situation when someone says someone had an accident. Let me know more about it. Obviously she's alive now, but I don't know how bad this was. But what did he say? If when he found out she got an accident, was he just like, yo, what's up, you good, G? I mean, that's probably the worst thing you could say to a significant other. I'll just break up with them right there if if someone said that to me. But yeah, Things I Wish She Said is a 9 out of 10. 17-track album, the longest one I've heard from her as of right now, and I'm loving it. Hopefully she goes down this direction and makes even better songs, because this is obviously a really good album. So many 9s, we obviously 110, but yeah, all in all, great album. Hopefully you all enjoyed my reaction. As I said, subscribe to the channel because I'll be posting more content on my Patreon, and if you're watching from YouTube, there'll be more reactions of Sabrina Carpenter on my Patreon. So besides that, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you all on the next one.